If for whatever reason at any point we're not able to go back to it, then we're just gonna record the rest of it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Understandable.
So if we can't do it live, sorry y'all, you'll just see it on YouTube because I'm gonna be taking all of the stuff that's the point 0.5, and all of that is gonna have to be like shortened down and taken to basically as concurrent to the events as it can be. It's not gonna be 1-to-1, but I'm gonna do my best. I just need to re-download the editing software and everything, but is what it is. We're gonna continue off of it. So, you being used to this kind of terrain, you're able to tell that there is something in your way. You jump over it, but you accidentally almost end up misstepping, and just like unknown to you, just like Marl before, you almost fall into a hole. But Ricardo goes over, grabs you, kind of swings you around a little bit, and you use the force to actually push yourself forward. And so, like, using your aura and your training as martial artist, you like go into a role, and unknown to you, and like known to some of the people in the Pokemon Center that aren't able to see, um, people all around actually go out for like a cheer for that. As you go back into your dead sprint, Machoke, Ricardo, very easily keeping pace with you. Gonna go ahead and give me a facts check.
Oh no.
Do you want your inspiration?
New day, right?
It is. What you doing?
Do I still have the thing
To
for
buff you? I think that we had to change
no, we
that out,
changed
didn't we?
that, right.
Yeah, we changed it out, I think.
Damn. That would have been really nice right now. Oh well.
Not gonna use any inspo?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's a -2, that's an 8. You really like 8s. Um, you and Ricardo.
Nice
Mhm.
nice number.
It's a nice number. As you and Ricardo end up accidentally getting a little bit lost, and you go the long way instead of going a shorter path. But for the two of you, it almost doesn't feel like it's like a shortcut because your stamina is insane alongside your Pokemon. And using your aura, you're able to like kind of just like it does like you're not even realizing you're using the aura, but like it's almost like a subconscious thing. You're just running along the path. Your aura kind of like subconsciously going off. You're able to um, almost make it a little bit shorter, but unfortunately, points are going to be deducted because you didn't see the shortcut. And then finally, give me an instincts roll. Okay.
14.
You're able to not lose your pathing. You head out of the ruins and make very quick work of barreling towards him, who actually is a little bit startled as you come in, like, oh. But he's able to catch himself as. Let me go ahead and just check real quick for him, because I need to see which Pokemon he would have taken for this. You see that him go like kind of like you give like him like a how do you kind of like pass it off to him? Like, you're not doing a baton, but you're like, how do you pass it off? Do you slap him on the like on the hand? Do you like push him forward? What are you doing?
Oh, this is a choice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a choice. Choose Spider-Man.
I kind of want to like just hand on back, like a as like a tag you're it kind of thing,
Gotcha.
and just kind of barrel past into the water.
Are you just gonna run into the
Not
water?
like I imagine I'm going too fast to easily slow down.
I'll say that as you're about to like barrel past into the water, Ricardo actually like kind of like catches you and picks you up almost like, oh, okay, thanks, Ricardo.
Ah, thanks.
As you see that a very kind of almost familiar Pokemon. Um, I don't think you really got a chance to really see this Pokemon ever, but this Pokemon next to him looks almost looks a little bit like Cream Puff, just not fully, as it's a Milcery. It's pre-evolution. As he heads into the water, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll for him here. It's my turn to roll.
Yeah, also,
Your
I think
turn.
Bryce has actually seen the Milcery, because remember, gotta say the forest with Milcery first.
Yeah, I think that he did.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I shouldn't have rolled. You know what? I'll give him one inspiration like I've been giving everyone else.
Wait, have you been rolling over here?
I'm rolling on your area. I'm using your dice. I'm cursing your dice right now. Okay, that's not better.
Wait, which dice do
It's
you use?
tiny is better, but not.
He had a 1 and now he has a 6. Let me go ahead and just remove the inspo. Okay. So he goes in, but unfortunately, like he barrels in a little bit too much and doesn't realize. So like he kind of starts off really bad, and unfortunately because of that, he is going to have an auto disadvantage, and he cannot get any inspiration to buff it. So an 8 and a 6.
He's struggling.
He's struggling, man. But as he's going on, he's kind of floundering a little bit. He's got to try and keep his cool here. 15, and I'm gonna go ahead and Milcery's gonna help him at this point. 19. So 15 and a 19.
It's the Pokemon dice over here.
I just used something else. It's all good. I was just using any other dice at that point. For me, they're just different dice. But he gets over to the buoy, is able to make a strong leave from it. Well, his start wasn't good, his middle was decent, but his ending is decent. He is able to get out of the water, as the announcer says, a very bad start, but ended off with a good showing between both trainer and Pokemon, of the care between a Pokemon and the perseverance of a trainer, and ended off strong. As he kind of gets out of the water, kind of just shakes his head a little bit. Sorry about that. Says that to you, Bryce?
That's all good. You did your best. That's all that matters.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hand out.
He will take your
Help.
hand.
Come out. The water.
As you help take him out of the water, another hand actually reaches out and helps him out, and you see that Jagged got strolled across and is helping him up as well. Let's get you checked out. You took a nasty fall into that water.
Alright, oopsie daisy.
You gonna pick him up?
Yep.
Totally fair. As you pick him up, you get him checked out. And
Can you carry him bridal time?
I mean, if he's hurt, that's probably the best way to carry him.
Perfect.
kind of just gives a little blush at that, but just plays along with it. Like, okay, well,
Oh, blushing.
blush for a second, but like, oh man, not even buying me dinner? Can't believe.
He's the dinner. I'm a laundry.
As you head over, he gets checked, and as you get him checked, you find that you have been awarded 25 points.
Okay.
Not the worst,
Oh, cool.
not the best, but not the worst.
Pretty good.
Good middle of the line. As we then go over to, as you and your team head on back, and as you pass by the two remaining teams, you guys see him being carried bridal style. Just waves at you guys.
I like that.
As
Get
they
well soon.
Good work
he
out
gives
there.
a little chuckle as you bring him inside. You sit down. I imagine Shizu goes over with the first aid kit.
It's just bandages.
Yep.
Yeah.
Constantly slapping on bandages.
It's just bandage. You get a band-aid. This one has a sticker. This one has like a star. This one, oh wait, that's for star. Sorry. This one is like a Squirtle.
Yes.
It's basically taking all the
One's got
things. Like,
bows on it and the ribbons, and then this one's got.
yeah, it's basically taking the things that Joy has taught her.
Next, we're gonna get the honey because apparently that's good for massages. What?
Yeah.
Yep, bring out the honey. Let's go.
As they call out for Team Brian, please make your way over.
Good luck.
Thanks. You guys have good luck as well. I'll be cheering for you guys.
Okay.
Good luck.
As you pass by, Asuka's like, "You're supposed to. You know that we're on a team, right?" Like, but it's just like you just as she's exiting, Asuka's just patting her on the back. I was just screwing with you.
It's like I was cheering for other teams.
No, I know, but they're just messing with her.
Yeah.
They know who they can
Friendly
mess
bullying.
with. Yeah, the friend teasing, as we do to Kome all the time.
Yeah,
Very true.
Yeah.
it's fun.
She's their Kome. As I would like.
That's why I stole her. I'm joking.
Yup. I would like someone to roll for Milia, someone to roll for Brian, and someone to roll for
Elias
Asuka.
mine.
Yep. Milia is going to be doing the biking portion.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't roll for
Actually,
them
no,
preemptively.
sorry. I did already roll for them. My bad. You're right. I'm stupid.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
makes sense.
Roll for them. No.
Roll anyways. Well, what if I get better rolls than what she? I doubt it.
Actually, I'm wrong. Milia's doing the running. And you'd be hard pressed to. I won't lie. They out of all the NPC teams, they did the best.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. The only one that came close was Team Bikers. As you all who are watching see that Eshka goes out with, let me see just real quick. I know that you've seen one of her Pokemon, but you haven't seen all of her Pokemon. As Eshka, you see her go out with a little Spinda, which
Spindas are adorable.
you're used to seeing Spindas kind of just like if you've seen them ever, they're kind of just like tumble around. This one seems to just be jumping around a little bit at the starting line. And then right as it's about to right as they go, just starts doing like rollies effectively. Just starts rolling itself, not running at all, just rolling around.
So cute.
Spinda being wibbly wobbly, as they be.
As they be.
Doing the tumbling.
As is pretty much custom for most of the people on the bikes today. They do a good start, but they end up going off course a little bit, and this is because of Spinda this time going a little bit of the tumbles. She actually was going to be on course, but when she saw her Pokemon going off course a little bit, she actually got off her bike to go and right the Spinda. For those watching, you hear her say, "No, not there, Tumble, this way." As she goes over towards where the obstacle is, Tumble, as they're known now, kind of actually notices it, and kind of steers clear of it, and because of that, she's able to steer clear of it as well. And so she makes it over to Milia with not much problem, as Milia has the Tangela with her.
Aww.
Yeah, so Milia has a Tangela with her, as the Tangela is kind of just chilling on her back, actually, as she for the fun thing for Shizu, you get to see that she's actually wearing she's wearing the goggles fully, and that actually does help her, as she does a little bit of sand kind of whips up, as a little bit of wind comes forward, comes through, and sand and some stray grass would have hit her in the face, but she's able to just ignore it completely. It does look like she also misses the shortcut, unfortunately, and so that does have a little bit of deduction for her, but she's able to keep on track, heads to the water, where it is then Brian, and Brian's a swimmer, y'all. He's a
swimmer, yeah.
He's a swimmer. He goes in. It's pretty good. It's not flawless, but he goes in. He's with his Chinchou. The two of them are just working in tandem, swimming through. The choppy waters don't bother them. Makes it over to the buoy very quickly, as people announce, actually in record time, and then pushes off of there, and actually goes down into the water, and with Chinchou on his back, kind of dolphin dives out of the water in a little bit of a tumble, and lands it pretty well. And you all hear them get. Let's see, after I just make sure on something. Yep. You hear them get 55 points.
Damn. Let's go.
Damn.
They would have gotten 60
Hey, they did
if
really
someone
well.
had failed on 2. They would have actually gotten 60, but because it was 2 different people that failed on 2 different times, they had a little bit more of a deduction. So it matters more if multiple people in a group, it seems, fail, rather than if one person fails. It's not as much, but if multiple people start failing multiple times, then it just becomes a little bit more of a deduction. So, as they're coming back, you see the Spinda just tumble on by. Spinda actually stops over at you, Robin, gives you a little wave, And then go like kind of just rolls on in again, just kind of like not even walking, just rolling. You see like Ball actually rolls after them.
Yeah,
Fair.
that's fair. Ball is making a new friend.
Ball's making
That's
a new
adorable.
friend, another tumbly friend. Milia goes over as she sees the other two go by. I hope we win. Gives you a hug. Gives you a hug. Gives me
Good
a
job.
hug. And then goes forward. She looks a little bit less shy actually as you see her go in. And then you hear all the clapping in there, and you hear her just
Say, for real, for real.
Back to being shy again.
It's only a temporary state, man.
People spooky,
Yeah,
okay?
true.
As they go on in, the final team for the night, the one who kickstarted all of you going in, Team Olive, please make your way over.
Oh, okay.
As
Oh, fuck. She
You
slaps
are-
her own face. She does the cheek slappies.
you the cheek slappies. As it's going to, who is
Can I
going
do
to do the
something?
biking? Go for it.
I'm gonna do a funny.
Okay.
I'm gonna cheat.
Fun.
I'm gonna
You're
cheat.
you're gonna cheat.
No,
You're
no.
gonna cheat? I'm joking.
No, go for it. Tell me how you're
Where's
gonna
my
cheat.
shocked olive face?
Oh no, the idea was to have Oricorio, with their ability to have their dancing affect others, to do quiver dance and affect, other Pokemon as well as themselves.
Do you want to do
Get a better
that?
boost. I'm very tempted.
Do it. You're not gonna know how
Can
it
I ask
goes unless
consent
you
first.
do it or not. No, do it like you do you, man.
I'm asking for consent first on this. Like, is this okay?
Neo
I
shrugs.
don't know if that is that in the rules.
You guys never really saw any rolls.
Eh,
Eh.
didn't see any rules.
Look, if
I mean, it
Shizu
should
can
be
play
fine,
one
it's
of
a
those
team thing.
flutes constantly,
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Phantom.
Oh no, she was just saying. I mean, if it's a team thing, it should be okay, right?
Yeah, this is just preemptive teamwork, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, you must buff yourself before you actually go into the raid.
Yeah, of course, yeah, team buffs.
I say, as I said before, you do you, man.
Okay, then, well, since we haven't seen anyone else do this,
Just, dude, get out of your
Yeah,
own
sorry, I'm-
headspace. You want to do something? Do it. Is what I'm saying.
okay, I'm gonna do it then.
You gonna have
I'ma do
Oricorio
it.
dance?
Do the quiver dance. Do a
the
buff to
quiver
the
dance.
homies.
As Oricorio hears this, regardless of if it's good or not, Oricorio beams at being able to do the one thing it knows it can do well. And Oricorio will
Hell
do
yeah.
a wonderful dance for everyone, as it helps buff up both Olive's Pokemon and Mio's Vulpix, who is joining her.
It just makes Olive feel better seeing this.
And then you hear a whistle.
What?
You hear a whistle.
A whistle.
Whistle?
Now, I see what's going on here. The
Did I
Elite
break a
Four goes forward. He looks to you. He smiles. And he puts out his hand.
Oh?
I see you somehow buffed up your team with that. Good play. This is
Thanks.
about how well how well you work with your Pokemon. If you're using your Pokemon to help your team out beforehand or after. How is that breaking a rule?
You bring up a good point. I'm just very unsure about this.
You'll know if you break a rule if we say something. As long as you're not doing anything to... That's the best word of it.
Abstract?
Obstruct another team, or even your own team. Then...
Or outside help.
Or outside help, obviously. But you wouldn't be doing that. Looks off in the distance towards Fox. I'm not biased. I gave one of my students a 25. I was the one who actually said that they should get the not.
That's funny.
I should have gotten 30, but I said 25.
I said 25. They like the others were saying that was a 30 worth. I'm saying,
He's like, nope, nope, nope.
no.
I taught them better than that.
I don't
taught them better.
care if they almost like got the same time as the shortcut. They didn't see the shortcut.
They didn't see the shortcut, and that's going to cost them in the future. How's it going to cost them in the future? You will find out, because I will be watching.
I know.
As Dimitri gives your hand a shake, walks away, seems to like go to where some other judges are, as he just wishes you all a fun race. Have fun.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We got this.
Kind of spooked me with the whistle.
Same.
As we're going to start off with Olive, because you're biking, right?
Yes.
You'll be the first
A
one
bike.
to understand the bike stuffs. So,
Wow.
the start is to see how well you start off. So let's go ahead and give me an instinct roll.
Alright. This is where all my inspiration dumps.
Yep. But remember, you have more than just
Yes.
just one event.
I will still give it a good shot here.
AKA also, Ronan, this is where all of your inspiration giving to Phantom is gonna pay off.
Okay, I won't go the full 5, but I will go 4. Okay.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
went 5 anyway, it looks like.
And this is an instinct?
Instinct, yes.
Okay. Not bad at it.
Okay, 6.
6,
Oh wait, that was 17.
17,
Let's just move these out of the way a little bit.
15,
Okay.
5.
Okay. Which
Last
Pokemon do you
one.
have out, by the way?
It was Ziggy.
Gotcha.
Okay, so 17 plus 2.
19.
19.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Uh-oh.
Let me just go with Olive, Mio, and Robin. Olive got a 19. Okay. You start off in a how do you start off? Do you start off well, but how do you want to say you start off?
Well, it's kind of like, give a nod to Ziggy and we pedal to the metal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I
Ziggy
imagine
just-
that Ziggy is using his Aqua Step.
That's fair. He's using a mix of his Aerial Ace and Aqua Step to sometimes glide around a little bit.
Yeah.
As
Figure skating. I'm
Yeah.
liking.
at a +2 to his speed. Gotcha. As we're gonna go ahead and go with a logic to keep on track.
Okay. I am smart girl.
Yep, and you can be able to, and you'll roll also for Ziggy for this.
Okay, I'm not that smart apparently. I have got a -1.
You got facts.
Ooh,
Cool.
2 is not good.
Got a bunch more, don't worry. 18.
18, okay.
It's better than a 2.
It is, it is.
You got 3 more rolls.
10.
2 more rolls.
14.
Okay. And then 1 more roll.
And a 2.
Okay, and then roll 1 for Ziggy.
Okay. Oh, I want to give to Ziggy as well.
I will give you 2 NPC inspiration for Ziggy.
Okay. Ziggy will get the Everest dice.
Because you're putting up the big ones, so I'll put up some big ones as well.
9.
I'll see your bets with another bet. Ooh,
18.
another 18. Not bad. This is a speed, by the way.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. 16. Okay.
Okay, so
18.
speed is counted without like any kind of amount until it gets past 10. So because it's a +2, it gets at 10. So that 18 is actually a 28.
Hey, let's go.
So because of
What?
because of both you and Ziggy, you actually keep not just according to the path, but you go at a very fast pace along the path. As you're going along a fast pace, Ziggy notices
Racing
something
lines.
up ahead, but I need you to roll a might, as you have to turn really quickly, and you have to use your body and turn really quickly as you realize that in the middle of a path is a pseudo wudo.
Oh, shit. Okay, no.
And that's been the obstacle.
Full force, pseudo wudo, let's go. Okay. Sorry, I totally just threw that
No, it's all good.
right here. There we go. Let's make it past this pseudo wudo. While also admiring it's a pseudo wudo.
Mm-hmm.
12. 15.
Not bad. So that's 2.
2.
3. So the highest is 15.
8.
Okay. One more.
This is last one, right?
Yeah. One more. Your highest is a 15.
Okay, 9.
15 plus 1, so that means you have a 16.
So 16.
Very, very nice.
Okay.
As you put pedal to the metal, you, there's a slow frame, like a slow-mo frame capture of, for the people that are watching, as they notice that Olive has a determined look on her face. She passes the pseudo-wudo. The pseudo-wudo just smiles at her. She fully stops looking at the course, looks at the pseudo-wudo, open smiles, stars in eyes. The next second, she's back to looking at the course, determination in her eyes, as she bolts over to Mio. Mio waiting
He's
for
like,
her.
wow, pseudo.
Mio waiting for you. How do you pass it off to Mio?
Get that high 5 pass.
She gives you a high five. She has a more stern look on her face, but she gives you an approving nod as the two of you high five, and she takes off. Same manner as Bryce. I would like for this time, let's get Shizu. Let's get Cyan to roll. Since Cyan, I don't think you've rolled for anyone yet.
Yeah, I haven't.
Obviously, she hops off her bike to hug Ziggy. Anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna start off with a reflex.
Let's see.
Ooh, very good, very good. 15 plus her plus 2, so that's a 17 for her right off the bat. As Mio goes into like a dead sprint, the Vulpix on her shoulder. It seems to like have its ears at attention, as it seems to just be like smelling for the course. Obviously, she's talking to this Pokemon the entire time, so because she doesn't see anything wrong with that. So she is dead on sprint, talking with this Pokemon. Anything she doesn't see, the Pokemon does notice and is able to help her dodge any kind of like obstacle in her way. Give me a Fax roll for her. This is gonna be a straight roll. Ooh, Mio Mama, yes. Let's go, Mio Mama.
I roll better for other people.
Yeah,
than myself,
Mama.
it seems.
Maybe you want to start using this dice over here. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, steal this one.
No, I think it's just me rolling for other people.
Yeah. Well, she notices
This is a true support.
She notices the shortcut very, very quickly, and is able to adjust herself without much effort, and just goes full dead sprint down this shortcut. As she's running down the shortcut, little Vulpix giving like little yips here and there. Go ahead and give me one more roll. This is for her instinct on keeping onto the track, but you can roll with this with advantage.
Okay.
What was the first one?
17.
17? Okay, that's what I thought it was. So, that's an instinct. That's a +2. That's a 19 again. Doing really well so far, I'm going to be real.
Yeah, damn.
Oh. You okay,
Fireworks.
whoever did? Oh, that was fireworks.
Yeah,
okay.
you good? Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
As,
Something being dropped.
as she comes darting out of it, Robin, you get worried for a second that she's just going to full-on barrel through you. But she adjusts herself and comes to a full stop, almost as if, like, it's kind of a little bit like she just comes to a dead stop after her full-on sprint. And she just taps your shoulder. The rest is up to you.
Gotcha.
And, Robin.
Yeah.
I need you to roll me an instinct.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that instinct, but I'm gonna add some inspiration to this.
You don't have to. This isn't for the actual event, but it's something you might be able to notice. So you can throw inspiration if you want, but
I'll add one to this.
okay.
I'm curious.
13.
It's +2. Second roll. So 15.
You feel like you feel a little bit stronger after she tapped your shoulder, and she just kind of like moves off to the side, a like glint in her eye.
Oh, did she buff it?
She buffed him a little bit.
Damn, okay.
You will be rolling anything in the bronze set with a +1 added to the roll. So for your stamina, for instance, that is now at a straight roll instead of a -1.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. I'm doing this without powers. Just gonna do it with all brawn. I got this.
Well, you can use your powers if you want to, but she's helping you out, is what she's doing. So as you
I can use my
go,
powers, but
you don't want to though. I get it.
yeah.
You go forward. So how are you gonna go into the water with Oricorio?
So, Robin is gonna be holding a rope that is tied to Oricorio,
Mm-hmm.
and Robin, while I was waiting for the event to start, he got like a small little. Is it called a boogie board or something? Like
can have a
just
boogie board.
sit on. Yeah, boogie board. Just he's gonna be sitting on that, kicking his legs to add more speed to this, and having Oricorio steer where he's going.
Okay, so I want you to first roll for Oricorio. Roll an attack. This is for how well Oricorio can keep both of you.
Now I'll use inspiration.
Yep, that's totally fair. How many are you gonna use?
I'll use 5.
You're gonna use 5. Damn. He's going all out.
Yes.
Same number.
Yeah.
Okay.
First roll. 11.
11.
Second. 7. Third. 13.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth. 14. And
Just slowly going up.
15.
6.
So
And
14.
the 6th roll,
Alright, yeah.
because he was 5
6.
inspiration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
9.
14
So
though.
it's gonna be highest is 14, yeah.
So 14 plus 2, that is a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me your stamina.
Oh, my worst stat.
Yep. That is the swimming stat. I'm gonna be real with you, just to let you know, most of these rolls are stamina based.
That's completely fair.
no.
Pikachu.
That is a fair use of it.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna go.
Like Robin, with all his determination, he wants to fucking win this. He's giving it his fucking all.
Yep. The Pikachu is in effect. You auto succeed that. It doesn't do it a crit, but you auto succeed, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
As your entry into the water smooth, you're able to like kick to give a little bit extra speed as Oricorio is using its full attention to use its strength to guide you along the path that that is set out for you. I would like you to roll me with advantage a stamina roll. No inspiration.
No inspo. Okay.
Yep. You do have another Pikachu if you want to use that.
I do have another Pikachu. But I do want to roll some dice here as well.
That's fair.
10. Which is going to be a flat 10. With
Yep.
a +1 from...
Yeah.
No, 13.
Okay.
And then you tell me I had to roll 14 to succeed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, the choppy waters are a little bit rough, as like you kind of are focusing mostly on kicking. But because of Oricorio, you're able to power through it. But it is noted by the judges that without the Oricorio, it might have been a little bit more difficult for you. So that is something they're taking into effect. You will go ahead and now roll me a willpower to keep cool as like the water, as you're going deeper and deeper into the water.
Inspiration for this.
Yep.
Wait, question mark. When he was he rolling for stamina there?
Yeah,
Is
he
that what
was.
that was?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be a flat like?
It would be a flat 0 because he has
Okay,
a -1 to his stamina rolls,
Mhm.
but it gave him a +1, so that meant he has a
Yeah, flat
0.
zero. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Gonna go with another 5.
Yeah.
The only time he uses any inspiration is for his girlfriend,
Yes.
the child that he is.
I
As
appreciate
willpower, you
it.
said?
Mwah.
What? Yep. So that's 5.
Yeah. 5. And second roll.
Opens his mouth, tries to throw a kiss, and just
Drowns.
Too much water.
13, not bad.
And second roll, 13. Good stuff. That would be a 15 with the bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
That's the third roll, I think.
Yep. Got 3 more. 2 more.
6.
Let me glare at this dice. There we go.
Ooh. There you go.
I had
There you
to
It's been
go.
intimidated
glare
by
at
Phantom.
it. Yeah, I got intimidated apparently.
There you go. Good job.
Final roll.
Yep.
13, so 18.
So
Plus
that's
2, so
a
dirty 20.
yeah, a nat 20. Nice, nice. As you're able to keep your cool, and because you're able to keep your cool, the rest of the trip over to the buoy is smooth sailing. You actually like go around it effectively, and so you touch it as you're going around it, because Oricorio is just like looping around it for an easier path back, and just leading you on back. I need you to roll me one more stamina as you are making your way back to see how well you make your disembark from the water.
Okay. Now Pikachu.
That's fair.
Oh, you have to?
Yeah, he had
Yes.
to.
Oh my
I had
god,
to.
amazing. Oh, you had to.
Listen, this is the best spot to use them.
That's fair. As you
And
get
also
out of the water.
Thematic sound.
Yep. What's up?
No, it's like a thematic sense to it. Like Robin, he is in this. He is giving it his all.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
get out of the water. You kind of like skid on out of the water with the boogie board. You get up and as you get up, the rope kind of like dropping from Oricorio, just flies down and gives you a full hug. As you're able to keep yourself from falling into the water, but the Oreo is just very happy with itself and with you.
Robin's gonna hug back. Like, that was way harder than I expected.
As Mio catches up to you, and soon after, all of you jog on over. You see the boogie board. You see everything. Like, you didn't get to see him fully, but you were able to see like near the end with like him coming on over with with Oricorio. You all group together. You get looked over, but for the most part, you all were fine.
They'll also hug.
Yeah. You get into the hug.
Yeah, good hugs.
Tallying it all up, you guys did really well. I'm gonna be real.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
There was only one failure there.
Me.
That's fine though, man. You did good for the most part.
Yeah, man, I just
You
was not
used
having the
your
right stats
two
for this.
auto successes on this.
It was
Yeah.
more. It was less of a failure, more like a
More of a fumble.
He has a Pokemon there, so it's fine, but
Technicality.
Yeah.
As you hear on the loudspeaker, you don't hear the voice you've heard from for most part. You hear a very proud foxtail saying, "This team will be awarded 70 points."
What? 70?
70.
You only had one failure. The only the only other team that the only other teams that had less than one more than one failure were Shizu and I'm pretty sure Brian. Yep, Brian and Shizu were the only two that had less than that. You guys almost had a perfect run. So because they noticed that it was only a slight
yeah.
hiccup. Yep.
Hugs team.
Hug.
I want to say
Emotional.
in the Pokemon Center, Star is lifted in the air and spun.
Stars.
Star.
Star just is
Oh.
like Star's cheering with you, just like he's just got his hands up in the air, like yeah. And as a bunch of the a few of the other people are kind of like a little curious because they're all cheering for like another team, I guess. Like it's like a bunch of the others are like kind of like clapping or something, but like Brian's team is full cheering. I'm imagining Shizu's team is full cheering.
Yeah.
Like, him may not be, like, full cheering, but that's because he doesn't know them as well. But, like, Jag's actually just giving, like, a slight clap. Oh, Sutal is just, like, beaming. She's not saying anything, she's just beaming. She's like, that's my daughter.
Let's go.
Everest is giving
That's the
little
baby.
baby cries.
No.
She's like, yeah, that's mom. As you all come on in.
Let's go.
You come in, and as you're going in, Everest jumps out. And you can still hear Everest. Everest, like, kind of like giving the hands of, like, wants the ups.
Yeah, I pick up.
Good job, Mom. Good job, Dad.
Thank you, we did it!
Good job, Aunt Mio.
Amazingly.
Did you realize what Everest said?
Yeah. That's why I was like, here, dad time. Your time.
Dad time. So,
Dad
Robin,
time,
you just
okay.
hear dad time, and it's just like, wait, dad? Huh?
That's fine. Fuck it, why not?
Everest called you its father. Just moving past you, going over to Sutal.
That's
Well,
adorable.
wait, I mean, like, technically, you know, if I'm mom and, you know, I'm with you, then you're dad, right?
Yeah, I'll be dad.
There's an arm around both of you. Guys, it's so well out there.
Thanks,
Thank
you too.
As you all
One
see...
step closer to that. One step closer to that reservation, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm giving it my all. And I want to thank you guys for giving it your all, too.
You all see on the TV screen a somewhat familiar face. Encouraging Shizu noises. As you see on the TV screen, a somewhat familiar face to some of you. All right then. All of our teams performed very admirably, but not everyone can be able to make it to the end. For your information, you should remember this character, Kome. Well, you and Bryce should. You guys saw this character at the contest all that time ago.
Yeah, no.
Oh, she's a VTuber.
remember her.
Yeah, they're a VTuber. No. Iono's not. No.
I saw her through just me watching some shit like I was sitting in on. I remember her.
Yeah. So she says, unfortunately, some teams can't be able to make it to the end, but we appreciate that you took your time out of your day to come and join us for this little event. Hopefully everyone had fun regardless. The teams that unfortunately did not make it to the end are Team Fig and Team Just Met. Thank you very much, though, for the time you put into this challenge. However, the teams that scored the best are Team Olive and Team Shizu. In third place from them is Team Brian. Team Bryce and Team Students, you're going to need to perform a little bit better next time. And Team Bikers, you too. But you all have promise, and you all have made it into the second round, which will be a soccer tournament. In this tournament, she gives a smile. 3 teams will be put together to form a team of 9. The winning teams move on to the third round.
Oh, wait.
Ah.
Soccer? Isn't that your thing?
Yeah, I played a bit of soccer when I was back in Galar. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Question.
Yeah.
In character. Question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your question, Bryce?
Does Neo know what soccer is?
We have a data teacher.
And I have a feeling she can kick that ball like nobody's business.
She could also be goalie. Tell her to catch the ball if it's in the
True.
area.
That should be easy enough.
Keep it
Yeah.
from getting in the.
But I'm the catcher.
I may have actually. Wait
Hello.
1 second.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I realized I need to split them up into 2 different teams of 3, and there are 7 teams left. So, Team Student will not be moving on.
No. Goodbye,
That's a shame.
stupid.
So I will say that Team Students unfortunately does not move on. They will be retconned to being added to those who are not able to move on. Thank you though for the attempt. We all very much appreciated it. And I hope you had a fun time, and I hope this was a good learning experience for you all, Team Students. Because Team Biker did a little bit better than them. Thank you for that. We really appreciate it.
Clap.
Wait, what did they get?
They got a 25 and you got a 25. Wait a minute, actually, wait. Am I stupid? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might be dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm stupid. They passed. I can't count.
I'll give a clap anyways.
0 can't count.
Counting is hard.
We'll blip all that from memory. That never happened.
Haha, funny joke. Haha.
Funny joke.
You guys need to give me the right lines. Come on, you're making me look bad.
I can't break students' hearts.
We broke the team
for
students'
students.
hearts. Meanwhile, team students, we're going on our journey anyway, possibly.
Hey, fuck it, we're here for the fun now.
We're here for fun and possibly to help them out.
Yeah.
All right then. It's now time
Used
to
to break
determine
me
the
heart,
teams.
but not like this. Sorry.
It's now time to determine the teams. I'll be using Shizu's dice over here, so I'm gonna just roll it on over.
Oh.
Going by the point value, Olive's team is 1. Shizu's team is 2. Brian's team is 3. Team Bikers is 4. Bryce's team is 5. And Student's team is 6. We will now determine which team members are on the first team. Team Olive.
1-on-1. Let's go.
Team Bikers.
Ooh. Of course, Olive again. No, I'm joking.
And Team Bryce.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
They'll be facing against Team Shizu, Team Students, and Team Brian.
Oh no! I got faced against Billy.
Okay. So
Imagine they're both at the ball. It's like, no, you have it. No, you have it. No, no, it's okay. You can have it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm joking.
keeping note of this is Team 2, Team 2, Team 1.
Don't you think our team's kind of stacked? Like on the,
I think both teams are
You never
actually.
know. Roles can go any way.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Yeah. Both,
I just-
and honestly, both the teams are very
I
stacked
just
in their
think-
own way.
I think we got Giant Man.
Yeah, true.
Like, 2 physical aura users.
You could still roll
We
shit.
got all of our insane luck.
Here's the thing. I want to point out one thing to you.
Oh.
You gave him a freaking legend.
A legend that is very fast and has some really powerful
Oh,
legs.
you're right.
Yeah.
Is he gonna pull that out in this
I don't think he's
televised
allowed
event?
to.
Hey, it's his Pokemon. He's allowed to.
Here's the
I
thing.
thought we had to like register one.
You did, but
Okay,
his
we
team got completely swapped around. So we'll just have to say he kind of like had to re-register after some things happened with his team.
Yeah, makes sense.
He used the Foxtail excuse, basically using Foxtail. I use this guy's name.
Oh.
I'm related to him. He's my grandpa.
Yeah. The question was just because, like, if he used Theo in like the first, I was wondering
Yeah.
if like Theo was with him for the rest.
No. It's gonna be you registered one Pokemon for the first event. Now you're gonna be registering a second Pokemon for the second
Okay,
event.
a different one. We can.
Yeah. It's just for the first
Gotcha.
one you weren't
Yeah.
able, you were locked in with that. The second one will be locked in. I'll say that starting in the second event, like basically today, you get to lock in your Pokemon.
Oh.
Star looks to you,
Yeah,
walks over. Hey Shizu, do you want me to use Mike and Tyson? Okay.
Got some good leggings.
Shizu says yes. No mercy.
No mercy.
All right, I was
Fun.
about to ask. Okay, I'm gonna use hammer.
Oh, the Tinkaton.
Yo, she's gonna use the Ticketon. You gotta.
Gotta bring our A game.
No mercy.
Oh. My A game, so Bumble.
Yeah, you might want to bring Bumble.
Yeah.
You know, the
He
last
is
event
fast.
is a contest.
Sanic. The contest will probably go to Marigold.
That is very fair. Just bring out pizza. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, just bring out pizza. Dazzle with your talk or your speech.
Just like walks forward. I am gonna be announcing the next stage. Actually, maybe I might do that. Just like, hello, everyone. I'm gonna be announcing the next stage. What do you mean I'm just a talking robot? No, I'm not. I'm pizza.
Pizza.
I'm pizza. Yay. Well, thank you all for
Fun thing,
joining.
though.
Sorry for the what's up?
Oh no, just that artificial Pokemon do exist, so we could use that excuse if it comes up at some point.
He also just is like, my best friend is Jirachi. Why is that a problem?
Why is that a problem? Why are you looking at me like that?
What else
Yeah,
will
you were
come up
saying?
at some point?
Thank you for session.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
thank you for that.
discussion.
Thank you all for joining, and thank you all for sticking with me so late in the night. I know that stuff happened that we won't really mention too much, but I really do appreciate it. Hopefully everyone had a fun time. I know that a lot of people who may have been watching in the beginning probably weren't able to stick with us in the end. There's a lot of broken up parts that I'll try and kind of go through. This will probably be like, those will be a part 2. This will be a part 3, effectively, because this one we were able to get through an hour. So we'll see what happens. But hope everyone has a great rest of the night, great rest of the day, whichever one works for you. And once again, thank you all for sticking with me for this. Once again, I will go ahead and just let people know if you want to join us over in my server. Discord is linked right here, and if you want to join us all over in our little server for all of our different campaigns, I did this in the beginning of the stream. I'll do this at the end of the stream for the next few streams. We have an area called Chaos Council. The 5 of us have teamed up to make a little Discord for all of our different campaigns. Some of them may be shown over there. Depends on if we might stream them, we might not. Depending on, but you'll be able to see our little areas if we have a game in progress. You can be able to keep up with that, and if you want to be able to possibly meet like-minded people who like TTRPGs and stuff, it's basically just a place to possibly gather and talk about your various loves of TTRPGs. I know I love them. But yeah, that's gonna be it from us. Hope you all have a great rest of the night, great rest of the day, whichever one works for you, like I said before, and